Total Wireless is an MVNO that runs on Verizon's network. In terms of coverage, it tends to do very well because it taps into Verizon's infrastructure, which is among the strongest for rural and suburban signal consistency. Its plans are relatively simple, often focusing on unlimited talk/text/data options, with some hotspot data included depending on the plan. Because it sticks with Verizon only, users generally get reliable service in many places, though more premium network features like top-tier priority traffic and congestion are more limited compared to what Verizon itself offers. Some users also report that Total's customer service can be spotty, especially during activation, number porting, or when dealing with billing problems. As Mobile takes a more flexible approach in several respects. First, it offers access to multiple networks Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T depending on plan and region, which means you may have more choices in terms of coverage depending on your location. It also tends to have more plan variety. Smaller data allotments, unlimited plans, hotspot options, and sometimes premium level perks, priority data during congestion, international calling, texting features, etc. Price per line or per GB is often more competitive if you are using more data or willing to pick a plan that matches your usage closely. Users like the ability to customize and to get more value in terms of extra features, especially for hotspot use or when traveling. In terms of speed and performance, Total Wireless usually delivers well because of Verizon's backbone, though because it is a lower-tier provider, some slowdowns in heavy traffic are to be expected relative to full Verizon customers. As Mobile speed performance depends heavily on which underlying network your plan is using and whether your plan has priority status. If your location has good coverage from whichever network as Mobile uses for your plan, performance can be very good. When it comes to pricing and value, differences show up depending on how much data or perks you need. Total Wireless can be cheaper for people who mainly want basic unlimited data, talk, text, and don't need many extras. As Mobile often beats it when you want features like generous hotspot data, premium priority in congested areas, or international/text/roaming perks. However, some of us Mobile's plans add complexity, extra fees for hotspot data, varying priority based on the plan, and some of the premium or extra perks may push the cost up. User experience tends to lean toward us Mobile for those wanting more control and perks. People who want set it and forget it tend to like Total Wireless more so long as they accept fewer bells and whistles. Some frequent complaints about Total Wireless include trouble with porting numbers, customer support delays, or surprises in charges. On the flip side, Us Mobile sometimes gets criticism for plan complexity, differing speeds depending on priority status, or needing to carefully choose the right plan to avoid paying too much for things you don't use.